What's up, everyone? It's DSP, and as you can tell, this isn't usually where I would do this kind of a thing, but everyone's freaking out. As you know, if you've been following along today, it seems that my main channel on YouTube, Dark Side Phil, has been suspended. Honestly, I don't think it's suspended. I think it's closed, because the reason I say that is YouTube has not sent me any kind of correspondence whatsoever explaining why or what happened. It's just gone. I can't log in. When I try to log in, it says this account, does not exist. Use a new password. So in my opinion, I think it's gone. I think all 7,000 plus videos have been deleted. I think what really happened is, as you've been following along recently this week, I was doing a Splinter Cell Conviction playthrough, and I took a day off because yesterday my allergies were killing me. They are still kind of affecting me today, but I'm a little bit better. And I think what happened was, during that extra day, Ubisoft was looking for people who were putting up playthroughs and probably notified YouTube and started having them taken down. Well, it just so happens this is the third time that that's happened to me. If you remember last year, when I was doing the Grand Theft Auto 4's first expansion, The Lost and Damned, Rockstar Games did exactly the same thing to me. And then right after that, around my birthday last year, I was playing Legends of WrestleMania, and the WWE did the same thing to me. So this would be the third company who's really, put up a stink with YouTube. YouTube not wanting to get into any kind of a legal battle, even though it's not illegal to put gameplay videos up on the internet, decided to just be a pussy about it, and basically twice they told me take all that footage down, or else. This is basically kind of considered strike 3, so that's probably why they just didn't even bother anymore. They just took the whole account down. Why they did that? It's very simple. It's like I've said 100,000 times, YouTube has absolutely no customer support whatsoever. They really don't give a fuck about anyone who uses their website. All they care about is making money. And being that my main Dark Side Phil channel wasn't a partner channel because they were afraid of lawsuits if they were to pay me for ads on gameplay videos, they probably said, well, this is a quick fix, He's already got 2 complaints against him. A third complaint, we're not losing anything if we get rid of him because we're not making money off of his gameplay videos anyway, so they probably just shut the account down. So, here's the deal. In the words of the late, great Douglas Adams, don't panic, okay? I've foreseen this. I knew this was coming ever since last year in the 4th quarter when I started doing some of the bigger games like Modern Warfare 2. I had the feeling this was eventually going to happen anyway. So I've had these ideas going around in the back of my mind, and I haven't really taken action on them. Well, now that this has happened, it's time for me to take action on them. So, first and foremost, okay, I know that there's only, on this page, the King of Hate HD, this is my partner channel on YouTube. So, by the way, if you see ads on this video or on any videos, don't freak out. That's okay. That's on purpose. I'm allowed to have ads on these videos. The thing is, I only have about 13,000 subscribers here. Now, I've been telling everyone over the past year, go subscribe to my alternate channel just in case something like this happens, but no one listens, except for the 13,000 people who subscribe. So, the number one thing I'd like everyone to do is please spread the word. Any of your friends who are watching my channel or following my channel, Dark Side Phil, please tell them to get their asses over here and subscribe, because this is going to be the channel where I'm going to announce all my big plans, all the changes that are now coming because the main channel's been shut down. And I need to have a way to people to focus and know where to get updates from me, and this is the place for now. So please tell everyone, get on this channel, the King of Hate HD, immediately. Following up with that, so what am I going to do now that that main channel shut down? Well, like I said, I was kind of expecting that, so I'm not panicking. As you can tell, I'm very calm and composed. This doesn't mean that anything really has to change. What I was thinking of doing anyway is this. I knew that with Super Street Fighter 4 coming out, within 2 weeks, not even, it's shorter than 2 weeks now, I knew that a lot of people were going to want to follow that because a lot of people loved my Street Fighter 4 footage, not only the gameplay, but also some of the tutorial videos that I did, the tournament footage that I had, and I knew that that was going to be very popular. But at the same time, I knew a lot of people were going to be shut off or turned off by that because they don't want to see me flood their inboxes with Street Fighter videos. A lot of people, when I was putting up the Super Turbo footage from a couple weeks back, got agitated and said, we love your game playthroughs, we don't particularly like Street Fighter too much, we wish that we could subscribe and not have that flood our inboxes. So here's the plan, here's what I'm going to do, okay? It's official. I kind of solidified this in my head over the past hour when I found out what happened with the main channel. I'm going to create a channel exclusively for Street Fighter videos, and then I'm going to create a second new channel exclusively for game playthroughs. So this is going to separate the two. So the good thing is, if you like the Street Fighter stuff, if you like that, you can go over here and watch that on this channel, which I haven't thought up yet. I'm going to think about it probably tonight, and I'll let you know what it is when it's created. And then I'm going to have a separate channel for all the game playthroughs that I've usually be doing. Now, because of what's going on right now, I'm going to have to be honest with you, I'm probably not going to do as many game playthroughs as I've been doing. I'm going to probably try to cover most of the major games, the major releases, but being that it seems like these little side games that I do are the most annoying, like think about the games that have fucked me over. An expansion for Grand Theft Auto 4 that really wasn't a huge release, Legends of WrestleMania, which definitely wasn't a huge release, and Splinter Cell Conviction, which also wasn't a very big thing. Some people wanted to see it, but it wasn't like a major blockbuster hit that people were super duper anticipating. It seems like the major games I really don't have that many problems with, because it seems like everyone else is doing video of it too, and a lot of these times these companies are happy to get that footage out because they want people to see those games. So more than likely what this means is I'm going to start reducing the amount of playthroughs that I do on this new channel. So you'll see some, but it's not going to be like massively, you know, flooding like it used to be. You know, every new game that comes out, I'm not going to be playing it. And that goes hand in hand with the Street Fighter stuff too, because like I've been saying, when Super Street Fighter 4 comes out, I'm probably going to put a lot of time into it. I also need to put a lot of time into Super Turbo now, practicing to try to qualify for the SBO qualifiers, and then end up going to Japan hopefully and playing Super Battle Opera. So that's going to be a lot of time too, and so it's going to take away from the time I have to play my normal playthroughs like I've been doing. So the bottom line is this: yes, the main channel is gone. Nothing's going to change. It's going to be, you know, I'm going to have two separate channels now rather than one main channel. This channel is still going to be here for many purposes. For example, again, this is my fallback channel, so if anything goes wrong, this is the place to go. So I'm glad I had this channel. I'm glad I had the foresight to establish this channel, because now I have a venue to talk to you people. Now that the regular channels have been closed, everyone has an idea of what's going on. So this will always be here. I'm never going to put stuff that there's any risk of, you know, I'll get in trouble and this channel will be shut down. This will mostly be vlogs, stuff like I've done on here, like tutorial videos, when I go on vacation, stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff you'll see here. Gameplay will always be on other channels because I don't want to risk it on this channel. This channel I want to keep here. But anyway, that's the plan. So that's it for now. I say right now, again, don't panic. Everything's going to be okay, I promise. Just please go tell everyone that you know who's been watching my channel. Please spread the word. Whether you've been talking to people about me on forums and other places, please spread the word. Yes, we know the main channel shut down, but go to his alternate channel, the TKOHHD, and subscribe. He's going to explain to everyone what's going on. My plans right now: create two separate channels, one for Street Fighter footage, one for regular game playthroughs. Once those are established on this channel, I'll let everyone know what they are. I'll tell everyone obviously to subscribe again and to mark that, and then we'll go from there. The only one really bummer about this whole thing is that all the videos that were up already are gone. They're gone. When YouTube suspends an account, the stuff is gone. And since YouTube didn't contact me about this, doesn't let you log into their forums, you know, once you're blocked or suspended, there's literally no way whatsoever for me to counter them. There's nowhere for me to say what happened, can we work this out, can I delete certain videos, and then I can have my channel unsuspended. There's no process. There's no process ever explained on how to get your channel unsuspended once it's been suspended. It's pretty much impossible. And that sucks, because there's been other channels on here. I don't know if anyone's a wrestling fan, but there's a guy called Matthew. It's a joke, like it's spelled with F's instead of T's. But he has a series called Botchmania, and he takes different footage from different wrestling promotions and puts it together of wrestlers kind of screwing up, and it's hilarious. He used to have a really big channel on YouTube. I used to be a follower of his, and then it got shut down, and he got it reinstated, and then it got shut down, and then it was permanently shut down. And since then, he's been trying to like do alternate channels, and they just keep shutting him down, even though technically, is it illegal what he's doing? Since it's for parody purposes, actually, no, it's not. U.S. law protects it. But again, YouTube is a pussy. They don't want to put up with it. They don't want to have any chance of a legal battle. So they just basically bend over and kick anyone off the site who they think could be some kind of a legal risk. And again, they have no customer support, so I have no one to talk to about what happened with my main channel. Anyway, if you do work for YouTube, by the way, and you're watching this, and you'd like to come explain to me what happened to the main channel, I love that, but I know that you're not going to, because I put several things up on the forums before, different concerns about the site, and no one ever addresses it. I wouldn't expect that this would be addressed either. So I expect you fully to continue with your line of horrendous customer support and basically fuck over your customers like you've always done. So thanks a lot. But anyway, outside of that, thanks to everyone. I know everyone's concerned. I hope this video explains a lot. Get everyone on here subscribed. I'll be back later and I'll explain exactly what I'm going to do with those alternate channels and we'll go from there. But don't panic.